Pinchers, welcome to a special episode of Pinch of Kerala. Today is Tuesday. Well, unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties on Sunday, and so we are redoing Mathanga curry for anybody who missed it, also so that we can have it for YouTube and if anybody has any questions. So, without further ado, here's Ammini Aunty.
Hello, Pinchers. Welcome back. Sorry about last Sunday. So, this is like a demo. So you can see it again. Only a little part is missed. So we're going to go overall. So today we are going to make pumpkin curry. In Malayalam, Mathanga curry. It's one of the very best curry that it will go with rice. So I'm going to go show you step by step what we need and how we're going to make the pumpkin curry. Okay? All right. So what we need for pumpkin curry? Of course, pumpkin. So I'm going to make it with 3 cups. So 3 cups of pumpkin, took the skin off and cut it in cubes. So I'm going to show you that how to make the pumpkin cubed. And actually this is a pumpkin. So I took like a half, see here? You can see the back, I clean it. And this is a whole one. It's all cleaned and everything. So this is a whole one. I just want you to see when you go to the store what are you looking for. And there are another one is like a pink looking. That also is good, but I like this one. I feel like this gave a little more taste. So then that I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker. I'm going to cook it in pressure cooker. Also you can cook it in the stove top. That is no problem. But this will cook a little faster. So here I'm going to add 1 cup of water and a half teaspoon of turmeric. See, half teaspoon. Leveled. So I'm going to put that. Then I'm going to put a half teaspoon of chili powder. This is a Kashmiri chili. Okay. Then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of, this is half, so I'm going to put it twice. This is a half teaspoon, then I'm going to put another half teaspoon. So total 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 cup of water. This is 1 cup. So, see, so we're going to cook it, then you mix it. Okay. So that's why we are going to cook the pumpkin. Okay. So I'm going to put the lid on. So then, there's a lid. You need that. And again, you can cook it on the stove top. I just want to go over, because I don't want that get boiled while we're doing that. Then 3/4 cup of grated coconut, 2 green chillies, 2 tablespoons of onion is minced, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed. We're going to grind all this together. So coconut, chili, and onion, and cumin seed is going to make a paste. Then the next step is the tempering. So I have coconut oil, 2 tablespoons, 1 teaspoon here. So I'm going to put 2 and half teaspoon of mustard, 3 whole chili, and 2 tablespoons of coconut grated. Give a little extra flavor. And curry leaves, of course. I got 2. And curry leaves, if you don't have it, it's optional. That. Okay, so that's what is going to happen. But first we'll cook the pumpkin. Okay, so you saw that 3 cups and a half teaspoon each of turmeric and chili powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. So usually 1 whistle is good enough. Then it cook inside for 15 minutes. So then it gets so mushy and it looks so nice. So this so in 5 minutes usually it whistle, but it depends on the gas. Every gas is different at home, and so let's see how long it's going to take. Okay. All right. So now while this is cooking, I'm going to show you how to grind this coconut paste. So we're done with this one. So we'll move this. So this is a mini grinder. Really, it's really good. If you all want to buy one of the mini grinder, what is this, Freedy?
Yep.
When you have a small amount, you put it in a big grinder. This is a mini one. It's all over the place. So this is good. I like it so much.
You can find the link in our Pinch of Kerala website.
Okay, so I'm going to put this in. That's a 3/4 cup of grated coconut, and a green, 2 green chili. See, and this give enough. You can just, you can just, watch your eyes when you. I just break it. You can put the whole thing. There's no problem. That's me. Okay, so see, 1 teaspoon cumin seed. That give a little flavor, and we're going to put this 2 teaspoon of onion mince, or you can put that small onion shallots. You can add it too. Okay, so I'm going to add half cup of water to this. Okay, so I can move all these. Move it. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, so this is half cup. So I'm going to add half cup of water. So even though if it is half, I'm going to add half of this half cup of water first. It's total half cup. So I added half.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. I'm going to turn it on.
It's going to be loud.
You probably want to see inside what's going on.
What does it look like, Mommy?
So we're making a paste of coconut. Coconut, cumin, green chili, and onion. Okay?
Try this, I mean. There you go.
Oh. See? It's good. It's crushed.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to add the rest of the water. Rest of the half cup. So total half cup though.
Is it better to do it in steps, Mommy? The adding of
water?
Yeah.
That'll get a little incorporation.
Okay.
Then add them. Okay, so tight. So here we go again. Check it again. All right. See here?
That's the consistency.
That's the consistency.
Okay.
It's like a paste now. Okay. So now I'm going to put it in a small bowl. Go to the last drop.
So Mommy makes sure she gets everything. Look at that.
We don't want to waste anything. So this is coconut, cumin, green chili, and the onion. Like I said, that if no onion, you can add 2 small shallots. Just give flavor. Okay. And okay, so I'm going to put this in there. See here? It's like a paste. Just scrape everything from that mini grinder. Oh, okay. Almost. We're getting there. Okay. That's all we need. Okay, so this is our, so put that back in there. Okay. So we done that part. Now you'll be hearing the whistle soon. So once it's boiled, it whistle. So after boiling, it will cook inside. If you happen to open the pressure cooker a little bit earlier, you can see it boil. So that means it cook with the pressure inside.
But don't do that because it's dangerous.
Oh,
Mommy's just
pressure.
saying if you look inside.
Yeah, I know, at the end, when it is, because if you put some water, so the whistle will be coming now. You can see that.
Mommy,
But don't
while we wait for the whistle, this can also be done in an Instant Pot, right?
Instant pot, perfectly fine. Yep, you can put it in an instant pot. You can put it on the stove top. Stove top may take a little bit longer. And this one, see here, it's coming. Once the whistle comes in, it's boiling, but you hear that.
Right. And when that sound happens, you're turning it off, Mommy?
I turn it down to slow, then turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't, I mean, it's very dangerous, you know, it helps. See here? So that's one whistle, you know. One whistle, I turn it to low, you know,
Okay.
all the way. So I'm going to just keep it in a slim, you know, it's like a turned off though.
Okay. It's
So
on
I'll
simmer.
yeah, it's almost, yeah. So I'm going to keep it until all the pressure, you know, when you take this off, you know,
There's no sound.
there's no sound.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But usually it take like a 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it cook inside, you know, and it becomes so soft, like a buttery.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We want buttery.
Yep. Then it, you know, you can mash it.
Sorry, pinchers. Another technical difficulty. Must be the Mathanga curry. That's okay. We're gonna keep going. You didn't miss anything. The whistle just happened. Mummy turned it to simmer.
Oh yeah,
off.
it's off right now.
And
nothing
now we're
missed.
gonna wait for the pressure cooker
Pressure to release.
to
the
release.
pressure. Yeah.
Okay, what can we do while we wait, Mummy?
Okay. So what we're going to do, so while this still cooking inside the pressure cooker, so we paste, already grind the paste.
Yep.
Now we're going to do the tempering after that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show them how to cut
All right.
the pumpkin.
Okay.
Nothing missed, nothing missed.
Nothing missed.
Yeah.
Pinchers, let us know if you've ever had pumpkin curry. The other pumpkin Mummy's talking about is the kind that you carve Halloween pumpkins from.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But, Mummy, what do you say about using pumpkins that have been carved already?
No,
Nope.
don't use that. Don't use
Don't
that.
use the already carved
No.
pumpkin.
Uh-uh.
It's unhygienic.
Unhygienic, it's not safety.
It's not safe.
No.
It's not
Please
a
don't do
pincher
that.
tip. That's the rule.
No. Only the whole.
The
I
whole.
mean, you can cook, I think some people make pumpkin pie.
Yes. So you can
And you
use
can-
that pumpkin.
You can use it, but even you can make the curry, but it has to be intact,
Got it.
like no cut and paste.
Yep.
Okay. So this is the one that I cut it and made cube and cleaned it and kept it ready for you. So I'm going to show you how to, see here, the whole thing.
So, Mummy, the piece you used is 3 cups.
3 cups.
So
yeah.
this is probably 6 cups right here.
Which one?
This chunk. The whole pumpkin together.
Oh yeah,
would be
total.
about 6
Right,
cups total.
yeah.
Okay.
It's all, see here, this looks a little bigger
Yeah, it is bigger.
than the one that, you know. But I just want them to see the
See what
whole,
a pumpkin looks like.
you know, how it looks like here.
Got it.
But the other one, when you buy it from the store, you know, the Indian store, Korean store, Chinese store, is already sliced it already. You know, like not the whole. I haven't seen the
Wedges.
whole. Yeah. But some store you'll see the whole thing. But for me, it tastes a little bit better. Yeah. So I'm going to cut it. And it's a little bit tight though.
So just watch your fingers.
Yeah. So I cut it. So you can slice it. Always be careful. So I'm going to show you half of that. And you can just, you know, the seed, you can just scrape it in. See here?
Okay.
You can
Wow.
do that.
You made that look easy.
Yeah. You can just scrape it out. What do you do for the watermelon? You do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even pumpkins. We scoop it out.
Yeah, scoop it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, see
Potato peeler.
the peeler. Okay, potato peeler. You can do that with that. See here? It's
Yep.
slightly green. And I'm going to show the other way too. And this after all fiber.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to show the other way how you can. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that in there.
Okay.
You can scoop out the other one. You know, if it is summertime, and you can make a plant out of it.
Oh,
In the seed.
that's cool. Mommy likes gardening.
You know what Mommy did last time?
No. What did Mommy do?
The honey nut squash.
Mommy got a honey nut squash. She was so excited.
So I'm going to show this, you know, cutting cubes and with a knife. Okay. So I'm going to show you. You can take the skin off like that too, but always watch your finger. Don't get it cut.
Yep.
So yeah, you can do that.
Because it's getting mashed, Mommy, you don't have to have perfect pieces, right?
Uh,
The size of the cut.
oh no, yeah, just a cube. See, now I'll show you how to cut it. Yeah. See. If you don't have a peeler is much better. But you can do it this way too.
Okay.
But watch your finger and watch your hand. You don't want to get it. I make it like a cubes.
Okay.
You know, it's easier that way. Just cut it like that.
So size changes. It's okay.
Yeah. You know, you're cooking it, so it will get messed. Yeah. It doesn't have to be exactly the same shape.
Okay.
You know, it can be a little bit big, a little bit small. You know, that's all right. It's a matter of interest. You put your mind to it, you can do it.
That's right.
Yeah. You know, the passion makes a difference. I always get, you know, I want to do something, you know, new, something new, something new, something new. And, you know, the first time it may not be perfect, but the more you do it, it comes like exactly how you want it. So, you know, you excuse all that. So what you do is, you know, you cut it like here.
There you
So
go.
this is good. And if you want to make it a little smaller, you can, see?
Yep.
And just put it in
Just
there.
cutting it in smaller pieces make it cook a little bit faster.
Maybe a little bit faster, but
Yeah.
not that fast.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, you know, all the pieces may not be the same though.
Sure.
Yeah.
So pinchers, Mommy does like to experiment. So let us know if there is a dish you guys are looking for. We're
Yeah.
still planning out the, what is it, November and December. So let us know. We will add it to our list. And if we don't know how to make it, Mommy's up for the challenge, right, Mommy?
Oh, please. I like to help. I like to, you know, I was a nurse,
How long, Mommy?
40 years.
40 years, guys.
I just got retired.
She retired in June.
June 22nd. That was my last day. I worked in University of Maryland. For 40 years I worked. So I oriented so many nurses.
You did?
And, you know, I like to teach. And I like to go over. People will say that I never get, you know, like angry or anything like that. I have a lot of patience.
You're very patient.
You need that.
Sorry, I realized I
Yeah.
wasn't taking
Oh,
it
I
out.
just cut it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That was me.
See?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And you can take a little bit of that flush. You can take it off.
So we call this a curry pinchers, but you know, you can also eat this like a soup. It's a nice warm dish. That maybe with some crackers, some rice.
Oh, rice and
So
chapati.
good with rice.
Rice and
Maybe-
chapati. Yeah.
Oh, chapati.
And
Naan.
if you have one or two papadum,
Oof, mommy's making a meal right now.
oh my God, it tastes so good.
You probably could do cauliflower rice in this if you're trying to be healthy. And by healthy, I mean low carb.
See, you know, when you look at it, it may not be the exact same shape. It doesn't have to be.
Right.
You know.
So definitely let us know if you're going to try it, pinchers.
And if you have any questions, you know, please let us know that we can. You can just scrape it up a little bit more.
Yep.
A little bit more. You know, if you want to make like a 2 cups, you know, it's only like a 2%. You know, you can cut the spices according to that. You know, I used a 3/4 cup of coconut for 3 cups. So for half cup, you know, you can use grinder half cup of coconut. Yeah, adjust it according to that. So I added 3 chillies, and you can add, you know, depends on how much heat you can take. And it looks, you know, the way it looks so colorful, it looks so nice.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, the green, you can leave a little bit of green, that's fine.
It's a choice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah. It will be a very good dish.
Should we check on our pressure
Yeah.
cooker?
Yeah, I just want to have
Oh, yes, that's important. So, have all the things for tempering, and then the magic happens here.
Yep. 9, 14. Okay. So I'm going to check on it.
Nope. That means it's not ready.
So that means, you know, it's 14 minutes. 14 minutes so far. Yeah.
So we will wait.
So usually take like a 15, 16 minutes to cool down, and because it's still cook. Yeah. So it'll be happening soon. It'll be happening soon. So then, you know, once it's cooked, what we need is the potatoes. You can smash it with the potato smasher.
Okay.
Either you can, you know, the water that we put 1 cup, it will be, you know, there. Or you can strain it a little bit and smash it, or you can smash it with the water. Doesn't matter though. You get smashed anyway. So you'll be seeing that soon. Then the tempering. So once I put all this coconut paste and mix it, and it boil like a 2 to 3 minutes,
Okay.
then we can do the, you know, while boiling, I can do the tempering.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah. And again, the curry leaves is optional. You know, it give a little extra flavor, but if you don't have it, you know, that's okay though. Yeah. The curry leaves, look at that.
Oh, oops.
It's fresh, yeah. I got 2 pieces of curry leaves and 3 whole chili, and 2 tablespoons of coconut. This actually I grated it. You know, I grinded my own.
Oh.
So I bought this dry coconut because sometimes, you know, when you buy dry coconut, it's not too good. You know, so you had to buy like a 3, 4 in order to get sometimes 2 good ones.
Right.
But this time, no problem. You know, last couple of months I was buying the whole, you know, the dry coconut. You know, I break it in, then I scrape it in. Yeah. One
so
day I
it's
had to
fresh.
show. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. There are so many different ways that you can grate the coconut. So I'll show you that maybe one of these days, like we grinded all the spices, we can do that.
Oh, Mommy makes a great point. We have on Instagram, we have garam masala in a quick video. And then also we went live really quickly to show you how to bottle your own fresh spices from grinding. And so, yeah, Mommy, we should definitely put on a quick video on how to grate coconut.
The coconut, yeah. Everybody, you know, I mean, I can show you the way how you can do it. Maybe a couple of different ways.
Mummy, it's fall right now, the fall season. So cardiapla plants or curry leaf plants are going to come back inside.
Inside.
Can people use frozen frozen curry leaves?
Oh yes,
or
yeah. Mommy froze it all the time. You know, because what happens once you cook, once you put the curry leaves inside, you know, the leaves start falling.
Because dry.
A lot of times that happens. But last year I was lucky enough, you know, because it stays most of the curry leaves. Otherwise, you know, it keep falling. So then before we take it out, you had to clean it with the soap and all that, you know, because you don't want anything, you know, anything from outside, pets inside. Yeah.
Pesticides,
Yeah.
germies for the plant.
Now look at that.
Ta-da. Okay. Pinchers, how many of you guys use a pressure cooker? And how many are scared of a pressure cooker?
So no pressure. The pressure is all gone. So it took like a 15, 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to open this. You will see it. See here?
Wow.
There's some water. So I can show you both ways, you know, how you can drain the water.
Okay.
Not at all, you know, you can, because it's not a whole lot.
So this is one option. You don't
One
have to
option,
do
you don't have to. So, you know, still have some water in there. So what we're going to do is, this one, smash it. You can see?
Yep.
See here?
It's going to be from a distance.
Yep. Just like the potato. So I'm going to show you with the water. It cooked so well. See here? If it is with the water, you know, this is the way it looks like.
So I take the water out.
Well,
It's easier to
because,
smash.
yeah, you know, you can do it either way, you know,
okay.
because, you know, strain the little bit water or with the water.
Oh, thickness. Okay.
Yeah. How, you know, all grinded and smash really well. So what we can do is I can take this out. See how?
Yep. That looks good.
With that water. Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the coconut paste.
Okay.
I have this scraper, so I like it. Small one always helps. You know, water is as needed. So I'm going to add one cup of water. Then I'm going to see how thick it is. Okay. See, it looks so nice. So how colorful.
Very colorful.
Very colorful. Okay, this is 1 cup of water. We can just add it. If it is still thick, you know, the recipe says that water as needed. So I'm going to... You can see how thick it is.
Yeah.
This is okay. Maybe we can add a little bit, you know, like a little bit more, like a 2 tablespoons more. You know, this bit. Because what happens, you know, at the end it get thick.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, it get thick.
After it sits for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, the smashed and plus coconut paste, it can
Gets
get, yeah,
thicker.
right, yeah. So this looks good. See here?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the right consistency. So what we're going to do is, we can, while this is boiling, we can give a little, stir it. And you can see it's boiled, so we can do the tempering while we're waiting. So tempering is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Like I said, coconut oil is an option if you don't have coconut, or if you don't like coconut, you can use the olive oil, or you can use the corn oil, western oil, or any refined oil. Okay? All right. So what we need, I'm going to add I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Then I add a half teaspoon of mustard seed.
We're going to do this part from a distance.
So where do you look at this one?
Yeah, it's getting thicker.
Get thicker. But this is a good consistency.
See, that mustard seed in the center didn't do
so,
anything.
mustard seed, sometimes what happens, it one splatter, it can go to your eyes, you can go to your...
Careful.
So I got a little, just to cover it like
There
that.
we go. Little protection.
So we are almost done now, after tempering, and we're ready to
Pretty
eat.
fast.
That's how we check, it's ready.
See it
The
boiling?
The oil is boiled.
It's hot enough.
Yeah. So once it's just splutter, I'm going to turn the heat down.
Okay.
So this is only half teaspoon of mustard seed. So this is getting boiled, so I'm going to turn the heat down there too.
Okay.
You don't want everything boiled. So boiling, that's a right way of turning the heat down.
Okay. It's a good measure.
Yep. So here you go.
Can you hear the sizzle and pop?
So I'm going to cut it in half see?
The crushed red pepper.
So don't get your eyes, okay? That's why I'm covering it. And the curry leaves, I'm going to put it now. At the end, the coconut will go. So these are 2.
Ooh, sorry. Protecting myself, pinchers.
So now the coconut will go in.
Sorry.
Yeah, that has a tendency.
Yeah.
And this is slow.
I do this for you pinchers.
So be careful when you do that,
Yep, be
don't get
careful.
you. So I'm going to turn see here, this got boiled. You can see all the steam.
Yep.
So that means it's boiled already, it's ready. I turn the heat off.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's a matter of
How long do you cook it for, Mommy?
until it's a golden brown.
Okay.
Yep.
The coconut's golden brown.
Coconut golden.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can still see it's boiling even though the heat turned off. You know, you see that?
Yep.
You know, the coconut has maybe a little water though. You know,
Causing the splashing.
yeah, that happens. So it's getting golden brown. I turn it low. You know, you don't want to get the coconut very burned and dark. Yeah, that happens. So just be careful when you're tempering with the coconut.
Mommy's not even flinching, pinchers. I'm over here trying to dodge little pellets of oil.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just a taste for salt, okay? Because we added 1 teaspoon salt. Perfectly fine. But if somebody likes more salt, we can add it, but this is perfect though. Okay. And, you know, people don't add too much salt these days because of the high blood pressure. Some of them have, you know, heart problem, that type of thing. It's getting there, still light. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
I think we turn it down all the way.
So when it slows down the cooking, you can turn the heat up.
Yeah, because I turned it so low because it was spluttering.
Yes, it was spluttering.
Yeah.
But don't let that stop you from cooking.
All right, pinches, almost done. See here, it's getting golden brown now. So I'm going to keep a little bit in the pan, you know, to put it on top of.
Okay. For decoration.
Decoration. Then it looks nice. So what happens, otherwise you put everything, it will sink it down. You know, when you have a party or something, you have a little bit of curry leaves and coconut on top of the curry. Garnish, yeah, that's what we call it. Okay. So here we go. You can turn the heat down. Okay. So now it is boiled, cooked.
Ooh, sorry, pinchers.
So I'm going to keep a little bit of that. So I'm going to keep a little bit there. Just a garnish. You will see that on top of. So the rest we can just mix it. See all this fried coconut flying away inside. So then we are going to put it in a, yep. I'm going to just pour it. Boom. Here we go, our garnish. Ta-da! See how beautiful it looks. All right, our pumpkin curry is ready to go.
Ta-da!
I feel so good. Smells so good, salt enough, and it's not too hot. You know, added 2 green chilies, and I can go over. Pumpkin already cubed. We took 3 cups, and added 1 cup of water, and a half teaspoon of chili powder, and a half teaspoon turmeric. You know, I told you 1 teaspoon salt. And again, you know, any spices that I added here, and if you like to, you know, have a little bit less, a little more, you know, you can adjust according to your taste. So it's boiled in a pressure cooker. And we turned it off. It took like 15 minutes to cook inside, to slow down and cook and all that. So we smashed it. You know, you can smash it with the water, or you can drain a little bit of water out, you know. So I just want you to see, that's all. You know, you can keep the water and smash it. You know, how buttery it looks, you know, so soft. And then I grinded 3/4 cup of coconut, grated, and 2 green chilies, and 2 tablespoons of onion. And like I said, that 2 shallot, if you have it, you can add that. And 1 teaspoon of cumin, you know, is made a paste, you know, added half cup of, you know, you added half cup of water, like a 1/4 cup, then added the whole at the end. And it made a very good looking paste. Then, you know, once the pressure cooker cooled down, so, you know, we smashed the pumpkin, and added the paste. Then I added 1 cup of water. It still look a little bit thick. So water is as needed. So, I added 2 tablespoons more water. So, maybe 1 cup is good enough. And if you feel like, thick enough, have to add that other extra 2 tablespoons. So this, because what happens, it gets thicker. The more it sits, it gets more thicker. So then, after we added everything, we did the tempering, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, half teaspoon of mustard seed, and then we added the whole chili, 3, I cut it in half, then the curry leaves, then the 2 tablespoons of grated coconut, golden brown, we added it, and here you go, it's ready to go. It will go with rice, chapati, naan. It's one of the best curry, I like it, everybody likes it though. Thanks for watching. And you put your mind to it, you can do it, so experiment it, and any question, please let us know. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Next Sunday is Putra. Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. God bless you all.